Hi, I'm Traci Brooks.
And I'm Piper Klemm, publisher of the Plaid Horse magazine.
We are here today to discuss some common questions about horse showing.
One of the greatest things about our sport is that we have new people joining us all the time, and we love welcoming new people into our sport, but there is a lot to learn because unlike most sports, it's not just your child's sport, it's your animal's sport as well. And there are rules and regulations and lots of places that you can make good decisions and make less good decisions.
For sure, and it's really confusing. It's really like uncharted territory for most people.
Yep.
So we encourage everybody to ask questions, and we know for trainers, they're always answering the same questions over and over. So we want there to be a place to go where you can get answers. So why don't we start with the most common question I think that happens at the beginning is my child ready to show? My trainer wants me to go to a horse show. What does that mean?
Yep.
So what do you think that means? I mean, I think they're ready. Like you're taking the test. You've been at home studying. Everyone's ready. If you start at the right place.
Yep. I think one of the greatest things about horse shows today is that there are divisions for everyone. There are rings for everyone. There are appropriate places for everyone to be, and you're not going to get started with the Grand Prix or the Conformation Hunters. But wherever your child is in their riding, there is probably an appropriate division at some horse show relatively near to you. And if your trainer is bringing up showing to you, then they think it's appropriate.
Totally.
And I think that gets us to one of the points that's most important is you've done a lot of research, you've selected your trainer, you've made sure that you are comfortable with them, and once you have done that, they are the expert. They're your trainer. They know what to do. They do this almost for a living all day, every day.
So they've done this a few times. They've started people a few times.
A few times.
Trust your trainer is one of the main things, I think. Trust your trainer. They will give you the information that you need. One of the things that I think is important is to ask for information at the appropriate time.
Yep.
It's never too early. Sometimes it's too late, but I don't think it's ever too early. But some of the guidelines, like I feel like people think, oh, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. We don't know what to expect. I think it's a little bit the fear of the unknown.
Yep.
We encourage people to go to a horse show and watch.
Yep.
And just kind of watch the routine, see what everyone's doing, just stick your toe in the water, get a feel for it, and then just start.
Yep.
Like everyone starts at the beginning. Just go and do a class that's maybe a little easier than what you do at home because you're going to be nervous.
Yep.
So go and just get a gauge. And if you start, then you'll know what you need to work on. But go and do something just easy and expect to be nervous. That's normal.
Yep.
Right.
It's still normal, even at the hundreds of horse shows I've shown at.
Right. We say nerves are good. Nerves mean you care. You should be nervous. Right.
Yeah.
And it is a performance. And some people like to perform better than others. But we also say no one's really watching you. Yes, of course the judge is watching you, but just act as if no one is and just do your thing. And you've prepared and you've practiced at home. But you can only practice so much before you take the test.
Yep, and you're training for a performance, and the only way you can train for that performance is to practice performing. And I think as I've interviewed all the top riders over the years, they all say the same thing, is that you have to practice showing at a certain competition level to learn how to be competitive at that competition level.
Yes. So the answer is start as soon as you can. Time is only ticking away. It's only going to be beneficial. The more you can do it, the easier it gets, the more you get used to the procedure. And going forward, we'll start talking about what that procedure is. But our advice is just get going.
Yep. Put your hat in the ring, get yourself out there, and listen to your trainer.
Yep. Try to have fun.